5,235. This is the number of scholarships available to Division I women's basketball players. With only 2% of high school athletes reaching the Division I level, it is hard to beat the odds. Maya Klein, a grad student on the Sacred Heart women's basketball team, has had a journey much different than some other athletes.
So I started my college career at Providence College, and I spent 2 years there until I decided that I wanted to transfer. And unfortunately, the year that I decided to transfer was at the heat of COVID. So my recruitment process was really different than a lot of people's. I wasn't able to go on any visits. And I honestly had a lot of trouble getting recruited because so many teams were losing scholarships because of the financial problems that the universities were going through at the time. So I actually was committed to go to UNH and on scholarship, and then a couple weeks after I committed, the coach called me and said that they had just lost the scholarship that was supposed to be mine.
Dealing with the adversity and losing her scholarship offer, Maya did not give up in finding a new home. She decided to walk on to the Sacred Heart women's basketball team, where she has now spent 3 years. She loves being here and feels like it has been a perfect fit for her. However, being a walk-on has made her basketball career challenging in different ways.
I honestly think the hardest part for me was learning how to find confidence within myself, because as a walk-on, you kind of get less opportunities than other people to prove yourself, and you don't get as much encouragement and reinforcement from coaches and sometimes even teammates. So you kind of have to learn how to get the confidence from within yourself and work twice as hard as everybody else to get to the place that you want to be.
Even through the challenges Maya has faced, she has been able to show that she never fails to give it her all. Coach Minetti has enjoyed Maya's presence on the squad, and she is so glad she found her way here. With all of Maya's hard work over the past 3 years, she was excited to recently share some awesome news with Maya and the team. She had earned a full scholarship.
I think our decision to give our walk-on players scholarships was a good one in a lot of ways. First, you want to reward players that give everything they have. And it's a thankless job. I think when you sign up to be a preferred walk-on, we recruited them and just weren't able to give them a scholarship spot at the time they signed on to be part of the program. They were held accountable in every way you could be held accountable. They came and gave their time in the summer. They came and they give their time in strength and conditioning and team activities and practice. We consider our walk-ons just part of the team. It's not, we don't have any kind of differentiator in terms of what our expectations are, and they've lived up to it for the time that they've put in, both Maya and Savannah. So we've been really happy and really pleased with what they've been giving, and I think for us as a staff and me as the head coach to be able to give back to them in gratitude for all they've given is really amazing. It's a really amazing feeling.
Maya was able to take us through the moments leading up to her big surprise.
So our academic advisor brought us into the film room because she said she had a surprise for us because of how well we did academically last semester. And basically she handed us each an envelope with our name on it, and she said not to open them until we all had them. And then all of a sudden we opened them together and everybody started screaming. My heart was racing. It was just the most amazing moment.
Through Maya's hard work and dedication over her past 5 years playing college basketball, she has embodied every trait anyone would ever want in a teammate. Her story shows that when you work hard enough for something, it will never go unnoticed. For The Pulse, Carly Strummel, Fairfield, Connecticut.